Have you ever felt your stomach twist before a big presentation, or lose your appetite after hearing bad news? What if I told you that what's happening in your gut could be controlling what's happening in your mind? It might sound wild, but science is proving something revolutionary. Your brain and your gut are deeply connected. The food you eat can literally shape your emotions, your focus, and even your mental health. Hello, I'm Dr. Syeda Quadri, a U.S. board-certified psychiatrist. I've been working in the field of mental health for 15 years. Picture this. You wake up anxious for no clear reason. You grab your phone, check the news, scroll through social media, and the unease only grows. You try coffee, maybe skip breakfast, rush through the day, and by evening you feel drained, foggy, and restless. Now here's the thing. What if that spiral wasn't just in your head? What if your gut microbiome, trillions of bacteria living inside you, was quietly shaping your mood from the inside out? Recent research calls your gut the second brain. It communicates with your real brain through the vagus nerve, a biological superhighway that carries emotional signals both ways. When your gut is happy and balanced, it sends calming, positive messages. But when it's inflamed or out of balance from stress, processed food, or lack of sleep, it sends distress signals that can show up as anxiety, depression, or brain fog. For decades, mental health and nutrition were treated as separate worlds. But now, neuroscientists, psychiatrists, and nutrition experts are joining forces. Harvard studies show that nearly 90% of serotonin, your feel-good hormone, is produced in the gut, not the brain. And when your gut bacteria are unbalanced, serotonin production drops, leading to low mood, irritability, and poor sleep. So yes, anxiety and depression can literally begin in the stomach. But the story doesn't end there, because the gut can also heal the mind. Let's break it down into 3 stages of healing the gut-mind connection. 1. Recognize the signs of gut imbalance. Your body always whispers before it screams. If you've been feeling anxious, fatigued, or foggy, and also notice bloating, irregular digestion, or frequent sugar cravings, your gut may be signaling distress. A study from Johns Hopkins found that gut inflammation triggers the immune system, releasing cytokines, tiny proteins that affect the brain's mood centers. That's why chronic stress can make digestion worse, and digestion problems can make stress worse. It's a feedback loop. 2. Rebuild the gut with real food. The foundation of a calm mind begins on your plate. Start by feeding your bacteria. They're your allies. Prebiotic foods like garlic, onions, oats, and bananas act as fertilizer for good bacteria. Then, add probiotics. Live cultures found in yogurt, kefir, kimchi, and sauerkraut, they repopulate your gut army. Avoid ultra-processed foods, refined sugars, and alcohol. They wipe out good bacteria and fuel the bad ones. Within 2 to 3 weeks, people who adopt a gut-friendly diet report sharper focus, better mood, and deeper sleep. A 2017 Australian study known as the SMILES trial showed that people with clinical depression improved dramatically after 12 weeks of a Mediterranean-style diet, rich in vegetables, olive oil, fish, and whole grains, compared to those who didn't change their diet. Food became their therapy. 3. Reset the gut-brain circuit. Healing your gut isn't only about what you eat, it's also about how you live. Chronic stress tightens the gut just like anxiety tightens your chest. Practice slow breathing, meditation, or a simple walk outdoors to calm the vagus nerve. That's the direct phone line between your brain and your gut. Sleep well. During deep sleep, the gut microbiome repairs itself. And don't forget sunlight. Vitamin D supports both gut bacteria and serotonin production. Every small habit, every real meal, every deep breath tells your body, you're safe now. And when the body feels safe, the mind finally rests. Think about it. We live in a world where fast food is faster than real rest, where we scroll instead of breathe, we feed our dopamine but starve our serotonin. No wonder anxiety and depression are rising across all ages. But you're not powerless. Healing doesn't always start with a prescription. Sometimes it starts with a plate. Your gut and your brain aren't enemies. They're partners, constantly talking, constantly adapting. Every meal, every emotion, every thought, they're all part of that conversation. So the next time you feel overwhelmed, don't just ask, what's wrong with my mind? Ask instead, what have I been feeding my body? Because food isn't just fuel, it's information. It tells your cells, your bacteria, and your brain whether to thrive or to survive. Your gut has been talking to you all along. Maybe it's time to start listening. If this message resonates with you, take one small step today. Add probiotic food to your diet. Skip the processed snack once. Go for a short walk after dinner. Your gut will thank you, and your mind will too. And remember, healing doesn't happen overnight. It happens meal by meal, breath by breath, day by day. So start today, feed your gut, free your mind, and feel the calm you've been missing.